Ever wonder what's happening beneath our feet, deep down in the Earth's crust? Let's dive into the mysterious world underneath. Beneath us, giant slabs of rock called tectonic plates are always on the move. These plates float on the Earth's mantle like enormous puzzle pieces, sliding past one another, pulling apart or pushing together. This constant dance of tectonic plates isn't as smooth as you might think. Imagine rubbing two rough stones together. The friction between them builds up, creating tension. When this tension becomes too much to bear, it releases in a sudden jolt. That's similar to what causes an earthquake. The energy from this release travels in waves, causing the ground to shake and rattle. So it may be surprising to learn that the seemingly peaceful ground beneath us is actually a stage of constant movement and energy release. Now, isn't that something to think about? Imagine the power it takes to shake the entire planet. That's the power of an earthquake. This raw energy is measured using the Richter scale, a logarithmic scale that quantifies the seismic energy released by an earthquake. You might think of it as a scale of 1 to 10, but it's much more than that. Each whole number increase on the Richter scale represents a 10-fold increase in measured amplitude and roughly 31.6 times more energy release. So a 6 on the Richter scale isn't just a little stronger than a 5, it's a whole world apart. This immense power can lead to catastrophic destruction, collapsing buildings like houses of cards and even triggering tsunamis, those giant sea waves that can wipe out entire coastal regions. The raw, untamed power of earthquakes can be awe-inspiring, but it's also a stark reminder. Earthquakes are indeed a force of nature that demand our respect and preparedness. Knowing what to do when the ground starts shaking could save your life. One of the first things you should remember is the mantra, drop, cover, and hold on. This means dropping to your hands and knees, covering your head and neck with your arms, and if possible, taking cover under a sturdy piece of furniture. Hold on until the shaking stops. Avoid standing near windows, mirrors, or anything else that could shatter during the quake. Equally important is resisting the urge to run outside. You're safer indoors away from potential falling debris. Being prepared goes beyond immediate action. It's crucial to have an emergency kit at hand, filled with essentials like food, water, and medical supplies. A well-thought-out family plan can ensure everyone knows what to do and where to meet after the shaking stops. Getting familiar with your local area's seismic activity and building codes can also prove beneficial. Remember, preparedness is the key. Understanding earthquakes and knowing what to do can make all the difference when the ground begins to shake.